It's been a while. It's been a while since the last video, but we are back. And today we are back with another prediction video because the Wave 6 probably coming out in like 2 or 3 months time. Well, this is a very early prediction video. That's what we're doing today.
There's likely to be a direct in September for November.
Yes. So hopefully we'll get news then.
Yes. But at the start of the video, I thought it would be good to quickly go over what we predicted for Wave 5 and see what we got right.
Like nothing. Have you got the list in front of you?
Yes.
Okay, here we go.
So, first thing, and I can hear myself twice. It's because I had to turn it on for stream.
Brilliant.
So the first thing I thought we would do is look at the new... The first thing we'll do,
yes,
I think we should look at the previous wave and see how well we did on our predictions.
I don't think it would be great, to be honest, from what I remember.
So, I've got the list in front of me.
Mm-hmm.
What should we start with? We'll start with the new items. So, there's 2 empty spaces in the custom item menu. So, loads of people think we could get some new items. So far, none.
Nothing.
But maybe one of the boxes is the feather if you do custom items. For battle mode, maybe.
Yeah.
But there's still one left. There's still one space left, so there's got to at least be one item.
Mm-hmm.
Is it going to be special items?
What, unique? No, they won't do that in the last update. That'd be too massive. They'll change the game completely.
Yeah. But anyway, let's move on from that.
Okay.
And we'll go to characters. Now, we only got one character right.
We got Pete right.
We got Pete right.
That was it.
There was also... We said Diddy Kong. Where is he?
He's there. That's DK. Oh. There he is.
You should ship him off to Nintendo so they can add him in the game.
Yeah.
And the other one we said was Paratrooper.
Paratrooper.
That wasn't in the thing either.
That wasn't in there either, no.
So tracks-wise,
I
think we did the best out of all of them. So,
what do you mean we did the best out of all of them?
Out of the items carried as tracks.
Well, obviously, because there's more to get right.
So, number 1, LA Labs.
Got that right.
Got that. Athens Dash.
Didn't get that right.
Didn't get that one. Didn't get that right.
Yeah, we did. Why did I think it was a road track? I don't know. We did that right. Okay,
Mushroom Bridge, no.
No.
Sunset Wells, yes. So that's 3.
We got 3 out of 4.
Pete Circuit,
no.
Daisy Cruiser,
yes.
DK Theme Track, no.
No.
And Piranha Plant Cove,
no. 50%.
So we've got about 50% of the track.
We'll
so we've got
it.
1 cup.
We got 1 cup right and 1 character. We'll take it. We will take that.
Now, there's a reason why I brought up Wave 5.
Go on.
And that's because...
Go on.
Way back when, there was predictions for... I can't remember if it was Wave 2 or Wave 3. One of them. And one of the predictions was a bathroom track. And we got that in Wave 5. 5.
4, 5. 5. Yes.
Instead.
Mm-hmm.
So, DK theme track, will it happen in the next wave? Because it could do.
What, a new track or just a
new track?
Or just a Kong track in general?
Just a Kong track. Well, a Kong track, but a new Kong track if possible. Because it's likely.
There's potential, but I literally, there's no Kong love at all. There's been...
Yes.
The original game was just DK Jungle and Donkey Kong. That was it. Kong tracks in 5 waves have been DK Summit and DK Summit.
Yep.
That's it.
Now, there is something to do with Kongs later in the podcast that I've written down in my notes.
Mm-hmm.
But I won't go into that now.
Okay.
But that's Yeah, that's basically all for Wave 5. Any other predictions that we said for Wave 5, do you reckon will be in Wave 6? So, for example, Mushroom Bridge.
The thing is, though, H,
Yeah.
I've seen a video on the internet
Yeah.
which has, like, done all of the puzzle piecing and say, okay, what's missed out on that? What's going to be in Wave 6? And they said, I believe, there's going to be 2 tours, 2 newbie tracks, double GameCube, 1 Wii, and a SNES.
Yeah.
I think.
Okay.
That is what I think. I watched it about a week ago.
It's similar to what I was reading up on in some sense, but it's also a bit different. I don't know, but we'll get into that.
Yes.
First thing I saw
Was
about one of the tracks we already suggested, Piranha Plant Cove. Now that's obviously been made in Tour.
That has been made in Tour.
Will it transfer across?
The thing is, right, there's got to. I feel like it has to because it's been in Tour, and pretty much most of the trucks in Tour are moving over to 8 Deluxe because that's where most of the games have moved from. They got from the phone. That's it. We're going to mail it for the phone, and then we're going to build it on the Switch.
Yes.
So I feel like it's a weird way around to do it, but
I suppose
they've done it, and I feel like Piranha. Also, it should have been in 5 because it should have been the track for Pete Piranha.
Yes.
But it wasn't. But I don't think any of the tracks in Wave 5 were meant for the characters.
Now this, again, is quite weird. So they've recently added another track in Tour about a couple of weeks ago.
Yeah.
Called Piranha Plant Pipeline.
Yes, they said that as well in the video I watched.
So,
Piranha.
But the problem I have,
right?
Can we actually get 2 Piranha Plant tracks in the same wave?
Yes. Yes, we can.
Well, it's Nintendo.
It's Nintendo. Anything can happen. Because obviously the last 2 tracks are basically like the end tracks.
Yeah.
So there's going to be the more difficult tracks on that wave. So the Bowser's Castles, you're going to get the Rainbow Roads, you're going to get the Dino Jungles. I can see not the last cut, but the one before it, the penultimate one, being track 1 a Piranha Plant like pipe, and then the last one Piranha Plant pipe cove, and then 2 like retro tracks in the middle, and then the other wave will be both the Tour tracks in it, like 1 and 2, and then have like a Bowser's Castle and a Rainbow Road or something in that.
I mean, I kind of disagree because if you look at the DLC,
yes,
every single cup, what is the first track in every single cup?
It's a Tour.
Is a Tour track.
Yeah.
Are they gonna? They can't change it now.
Well, it might be Tour. Then it'll be Piranha Tour. Let's say Tour Retro Piranha Pipe track Retro, and then the other track will be Tour Retro Piranha Pipe Retro.
Don't know.
Could happen.
Possibly.
Possibilities.
But what I saw apparently, there's going to be 2 GameCube tracks in Wave 6.
Yeah, this is exactly what the video I watched said.
It might be the same video.
It probably is the same video. Can't remember who done it.
But there are 3 GameCube tracks in Tour.
There are. Which are?
Mushroom Bridge, DK Mountain, and Dino Jungle.
3 tracks.
So, if this is right and they're adding 2,
two
what 2 are they adding?
I think they're going to add Mushroom Bridge, for sure.
Yeah.
And then either Mountain or Jungle. I don't see them adding both because they're 2 similar tracks.
Yeah, I reckon so.
I reckon it'll be Mushroom Bridge. It's going to annoy me, but it's going to be Bridge and Mountain.
I reckon it will.
I'd prefer it to be Bridge and Jungle, but I don't think they will.
Because they got to add a DK one, and then
You
like,
said
Diddy
this.
Kong.
We said this for the last 5 waves until DK Summit came out. We were like, okay, DK Summit, cool.
But on the other hand, Nintendo might go, we've added a DK track, so we'll add Dino Jungle instead.
The Dino Jungle was basically a Donkey Kong track.
Yeah. I mean, yeah, it is. But this video also said there's a slight possibility. Slight possibility.
Slight. Go on.
There will be a different GameCube track possible.
Did they say which one?
They said which one. And basically they said because a lot of the assets for this track is already in Mario Kart 8 Deluxe.
I know exactly what you're going to say.
That it's difficult to know.
I know exactly what track you're about to tell me.
Off you go.
Is it Mushroom City?
Yes.
I knew it. It's because of the bomb cars in the Move Your Highway, isn't it?
Yeah.
Do it.
So the assets are in the game, so it's hard to actually tell if you leak it completely what it's going to be.
Yeah.
So there's a possibility that's in there, but why would they do that when the other ones are in tour and they can just port it over?
Exactly. Exactly. But they might release. There's still like 2 or 3 months before that, so they could add like new tracks in like next month.
Yeah.
Which could be Mushroom City, and we could completely change our prediction video completely.
Yes.
This is the very early predictions.
Yes.
Like super early.
But
what
they went and gone and said was basically that on tour there's Vanilla Lake. Will that come to? Will that be the SNES Tracks that's coming, which you said earlier?
Yeah, I feel like they didn't SNES one that's on tour. And I remember Vanilla Lake being a thing, but I feel like it's between that. I can see them doing a SNES Bowser's Castle though.
Yes, so they've recently done a Bowser's Castle 3.
Yeah, I feel like that would be the one they would add to the game.
Yes.
Over Vanilla Lake.
So
I feel like Vanilla Lake's too much of like an early, a mushroom or a flower.
It's basically the same as like Mario Circuit 3.
But ice.
But iced.
Yeah.
What it looks like to me. So
yeah.
Why did they do it? It is Nintendo, but why would they do that?
I feel like
when it's the last wave.
It's the last wave. It's got to be Bowser's Castle. We've not got a single retro Bowser's Castle the entire game.
No.
We need one.
Or what happens if they go out of the blue and be like, here's a new one? They won't do that.
They won't, because Mario Kart 8's new one's there.
Yeah.
So
yeah, but there's got to be a Bowser's Castle.
Yeah.
And
it's the final track.
It's the final cup, so there has to be a Rainbow Road.
And the one they're going to add is the one from the Wii.
Wii?
Yeah, because the video I watched, they said there was going to be a Wii track.
Yeah.
We've not mentioned the Wii yet.
I think this was actually a Wii one. I didn't write a bit down.
Rainbow Road Wii.
So, that's basically everything from the non-tour track. So, do you want to add anything that you think might be there? Otherwise, what we can do is we can quickly go through what the internet has suggested and pick a few that we think is actually going to be in it.
I think from what you've said, I feel like it's going to be accurate. I feel like there's going to be a Bowser's Castle, there's going to be a Rainbow Road.
Yeah.
And for the love of holy, be more GameCube tracks. There's going to be 2 tours, because there's a tour in every single cup. Yeah. And then maybe 1, maybe 2 at a push, new tracks. But I feel like, from what we've covered so far, I feel like that's probably what's going to be in it. Unless tour like throws a curveball and something sparks in my brain.
So before we move on to tour, let's talk characters. So there's 2 character slots remaining.
Yes, there's 2 remaining. 2 remaining.
And the internet says one has got to be this little boy who's wearing a Nintendo hat.
I thought you were going somewhere and saying this little boy and saying a completely different character.
He's very cheeky. It's Diddy Kong.
My child.
He apparently, and I think it is right, is the only veteran, meaning he's been in more than one Mario Kart game, character that's left.
I think he's been in 2.
He's been in a GameCube
Cube,
one, and
the
he's
Wii
been in
one.
a Wii one, I think. Yeah.
I can't remember. Was he on the 3DS? Were you on the 3DS one? No, I don't think he was.
But it's definitely been in at least
He's
2.
been in 2.
So he has.
Well,
to
technically he's
come
been in 3 because he's been in Mario Kart Tour. Thank you very
back.
much.
Yes.
So it should be 4.
4. So yeah, actually yes.
Yeah, it should be in 4, Diddy. Yeah? 4. Yes.
And
The last character.
the last character. Now, I've got.
I know.
I've got 2 things.
I've got a head prediction and I've got a heart prediction.
What's head?
Head's Pauline.
Yep. Pauline was the first ever character that's not the bog standard characters.
Does you
If you get me.
box standard?
Like Mario, Luigi, Waluigi, Wario.
Yeah.
Not Diddy Kong.
The first box standard.
The first non-normal,
Normal.
or
Yeah.
the first character that's not the first new character, I should say,
Yes.
was Pauline in Tour,
Yeah.
and they have just released a new outfit for Pauline in Tour,
Mm.
and apparently, and I do see it, it's the layout of this outfit, like the way her boots are
Yeah.
in it, etc.
Yeah.
It's the same style as all the princesses' bike outfits, which is what we'd need
The
for
Piranha.
Mario Kart 8.
Mario Kart 8. Yes.
What's your heart say?
Head says Pauline.
Yeah.
My heart says this guy needs a buddy. Right? My heart says Double Kong. Whether it
Now-
be Dixie, or it
now-
be Cranky, or it be Funky, or
Or
Monty
Crank-
Mole,
Monty Mole.
or Goomba or something. Just something. If they can add Wiggler, which is a caterpillar,
They've got
they
to
can
add
add a
Monty
mushroom, Monty Mole. I want one of the enemies or Kong. That's what I want. I've also okay, continue. I've got another question. Point about
Before,
characters.
I was going to talk about this in the Tour section, but now you've brought it up.
Yeah.
Currently in Tour, there is a promotion, whereas if you finish, because there's loads of mini achievements or whatever.
Yeah.
If you finish the first page of achievements in the current Tour of Mario Kart,
Yeah.
guess what character you get for free?
You're gonna say Funky Kong.
Funky Kong. So because of that, are they bringing them back?
The thing is, right, my head's saying they're not going to add 2 Kongs, because that would be a stupid idea. If they add Funky over Diddy Kong, I am actually going to be absolutely annoyed, right? Look, like, that. You know how much I hate Wiggler for being added over Diddy Kong Wave 5?
Yes.
This will take it to next levels, because this is the second Kong.
Yes.
Not Funky, not Dixie, not Cranky, not Chunky, because he's dead. But if they add Funky Kong or Donkey Kong Jr.
Yeah.
from the first Super Mario circuit, not that one because that's the Game Boy one, but the first Mario Kart game,
Yeah.
I'm going to be annoyed.
Mm.
Very much so.
Yes.
Because this guy doesn't get any love, and I don't understand why. He is Donkey. He's basically saying, "Oh, we're going to play a Mario game and not have Luigi in it."
Yeah.
He's Donkey Kong Sidekick. Copy that.
Now, there's one other thing about characters
Yes.
that could throw a bit of a spanner in the works.
It's going to be a non-Mario character.
The bottom row
Is
all
Char-
promotional characters. You got the Inklings,
You got Inklings,
Link, Villagers, Isabelle, and me.
Yeah.
There's one spot left.
Yes.
Now,
I
the
know.
video I watched, they said it's not going to happen. But if they add a promotional one, what if they add Elephant Mario?
No, they won't. They won't. It will be a Kirby. It will be a Rob. It will be something like. It'll be a Metroid.
It might be a Raw.
It will be Captain Falcon.
It could be, because there's two...
F-Zero tracks and no Captain Falcon.
Yes.
If they had Kong and Falcon, I'm not mad. If they add... As long as they had Diddy Kong...
What happens if they do Pauline and Falcon?
If they do Pauline and Falcon and cuck me again of Diddy Kong... No, I'm not having it. This meme has gone on too long. Literally, Alcaraz has put this on me since they announced Birdo. It's been a thing since they said Birdo's being added. I was like, Diddy Kong? But before that, I just took it that Diddy Kong was not in the game.
Breaking news here. If Diddy Kong is not in the game, it's Alcaraz's fault. Is what you're saying.
If Diddy Kong's not in the game,
it is Alcaraz.
Every time I go into an Alcaraz stream, he's going to go, ha, no Diddy Kong, ha, Newbie does it. Everybody in his community shouts at me and yells at me saying, ha, Diddy Kong's not in America, Diddy Kong's not in America, Diddy Kong's not in America. He's not in anything.
But there's so many people.
Super Mario Party, new Mario Party that came out, not in it. Smash Bros, he's in there.
Yep.
But everyone's in Smash Bros.
But
it's just
Mario Party Super. No, not Mario Party. Mario Strikers, the new one.
Yeah.
What characters did they add later on? Diddy Kong and Pauline.
Yeah, but that doesn't mean anything.
It doesn't mean anything.
It doesn't mean anything. I think my head says it's going to be Diddy Kong Pauline. My heart is saying Diddy Kong and like a Goomba or a Monty Mole or King Bomb or like a different character.
Yeah.
A new one we've not seen. If they had Honeybee, just as bad as Wiggler.
Yeah. I reckon it's going to be... It's got to be Diddy Kong and Pauline.
It's got to be Diddy Pauline. It's got to.
It's got to. So now we move on to Mario Kart Tour. So, every single tour track that's currently been made for Tour has been added except one.
The Rome one.
And that's the Rome one.
Yes.
But because there's a tour track at the start of every single one,
you'll make a new one.
They've got to make a new one, and there is in this works. Apparently, there's a code name for a new track, and it's called MOB Mobile.
Yeah.
And then two initials.
Yeah.
I want to ask what you think it would be.
We've watched the same video.
Yeah.
Go on, what's the initials?
MOB.
Yeah.
MD.
Yeah. Same video.
What do you reckon?
It's got to be...
Because it's two options, I reckon.
Madrid.
MD Madrid. Or does MD stand for the name of it? So it's something city. But if so...
There's not, because...
Name a city beginning with D.
There's not, because every single tour track has had the name of the city first, has it not? LA Laps, New York Minute, Vancouver Velocity, Athens
true.
Dash. So it's got to be M.
It's got to be M.
Madrid.
So it could be Madrid, but forgetting the D.
Forget the D. Right.
Forgetting the D.
It's got to be Madrid. I can't think of any like big city in the world.
Mexico City.
It could be Mexico City.
Mexico,
I was going to say Melbourne, but
because it could
Australia.
be MD, Mexico City Dash. Madrid Dash.
Yeah, Madrid Dash sounds better.
Are there any other cities?
Marrakesh.
Marrakesh Dash. But they've done Bangkok that's very similar in style. They're not going to do the same.
Well, what's so's Madrid? It's just going to be a city track like Amsterdam and London.
I mean, true.
Because what's in Madrid? I'm not a cultural expert, so I don't know. Manchester.
Oh, Manchester. Manchester Deluxe.
Manchester Deluxe. No, it's got to be Dash, isn't it?
It's got to be Dash for a D.
It's got to be Madrid Dash. It's got to be Madrid. I can't think of any other MC which they would do. Other than maybe
Montreal.
Mexico City. They're not doing double Canada.
Yep.
They're not going to do double Australia for Melbourne. They might do Mexico.
Are there any big cities in America that start with M?
Miami.
Miami. They're from Miami. No, they haven't.
Yeah,
That would be the same as, but that would be double America again. So no, actually.
Yeah, but America's... I can see them doing double America. Because don't F1 and FE races do 2 races in America?
F1 does, Formula E doesn't.
Yes, the Formula 1 does, so I can see them doing them maybe in Miami. On the beach, they'll have a sand track.
If Formula 1 does double America, Formula E does one in North America and one in South America.
Yeah, but...
Do we have a South American track?
No. Is that the only continent we've not got one on yet?
We've done Australasia, or Oceania, whatever you want to
We've
call
done
it.
Oceania, because Sydney. Asia, we've got Bangkok and Singapore and that lot.
Yeah.
Europe, we've got obviously London, Amsterdam. LA Laps is North America. We've got an African one.
Bangkok's
Bangkok's Thailand.
So we've got an African.
We haven't.
We haven't. So I think it's got to be. What was the other one that they said they was going to add?
Rome.
Rome. That's no use. Unless if they had Rome,
It's got to be Madrid.
it's got to be Madrid.
It's got.
But they can't have so many Europe ones.
They can.
I mean, they can. But
Because what's the biggest market for Nintendo? America.
America and Europe.
America, Canada, Japan, Singapore,
The
Thailand,
Northern Hemisphere.
Australia, not Northern Hemisphere.
Most of the Northern Hemisphere, plus Australia.
So the biggest
How about
country
New
to play America.
Zealand? How about somewhere in New Zealand?
Yeah, but the capital of New Zealand's
Bless you, eyes now.
oh, it was in my head and I forgot about it. Oh, what's it called? It does. I know it does begin with M. It's. I can't remember.
I'd like some beef.
Was Wellington?
Yeah.
I did. I thought Wellington, but I thought no, that's not the capital city. But again, that's not M, so it doesn't make a difference. It's got to be Madrid.
It's either. I think it's either Madrid or Marrakesh.
It could be Mexico City, but I don't think it will.
It's got to be. I think it's one of.
If it
them
was Mexico
three.
City, it'd be MC. MCD. It was Mexico City dash.
It's.
With MD.
I think it's got to be either Madrid or Marrakesh. I
Yeah.
reckon.
I reckon. Madrid is like probably definitely going to be there. For the Spanish market, Spanish speaking market anyway.
So the last of my notes are tracks that are currently in the current version of Tour that are being run right now. Some of these, probably not.
It's too
There's
early to
Lakeside Park, which we don't have. We've got Roofside Park, we don't have Lakeside Park.
No, I haven't.
3DS Cheap Cheap Lagoon. We've got Cheap Cheap Beach, it's very similar.
Very similar, I don't see that happening.
SNES Cooper Trooper Beach.
No.
Daisy Circuit. And Daisy Hills.
We said them last time.
We did.
I think the 8 we've got and the 2 characters, I feel like it's going to be off. Should we, I think I'm ready for
Are you going to
my
lock it
final
in?
predictions. I'll lock in my final predictions.
So,
I'll lock it in.
right.
I'm going to say mine. If you disagree, we've got to come as a
We have to have a
combined
conclusion.
combined conclusion. Do you want to do the tracks first? We'll do tracks first.
Tracks first.
Right. Tracks.
Do you want to make it even? Do you
No,
want to make
we-
it even harder and say what
No.
cup there?
No. Rome's in.
Rome is in.
Rome is in. I can't remember what Rome.
Unknown. No, we're going to call it.
Just called
Rome is in.
Rome is in. We'll do the confirmed ones first. Rome is in.
Yeah.
Piranha Pipe. Both? Do I do both or just one? Do you think both will be added? Because they've got. If not, they're
I
going to make a new one.
reckon. What one out of the two is more likely, and then we'll come back to it if there's.
I
not
reckon
enough.
Cove's the more likely tricky one. Because Piranha Plant Pipe is basically the same as the Piranha Plant Pipe one we've got in there already. So Piranha Pipe Cove, SNES Bowser's Castle.
Yep, I agree.
I think that's the SNES track, Bowser's Castle. Wii Rainbow Road.
Yeah.
Wii Rainbow
Mushroom
Road.
Bridge.
Mushroom
We
Bridge.
both agreed on that.
Mushroom Bridge Gamecube. Then it's between. My head said it's going to be DK Mountain, but my heart wants Dino Jungle.
I reckon it's going to be Mountain.
You reckon it's going to be DK Mountain?
I reckon it's going to be Mountain.
Put Mountain down. But I really want it to be Dino Jungle, but I don't see it happening. I feel like
I'd
DK
like
Mountain.
it to. I'd like both.
Yeah,
But we're only
have
going to get one. And out
Okay.
of the two,
Because
I would say.
Because if we said Dino and DK Mountain and left out Mushroom Bridge, that's completely wrong.
No,
They're definitely adding Bridge and DK slash Dino Jungle. Can we do DK Mountain slash Dino Jungle as our prediction?
No.
Okay, we're locking DK Mountain.
It's got to be.
How many spots we got left? 2.
So we've done 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We've got 6 so far. So
Madrid.
Madrid.
Madrid is 7. We'll put Madrid.
I think it must be Madrid.
And then do you?
So what have
It's
we got? We've got
either-
2 tours.
We've got 2 tours, and then 4 retros, and a new one. New one. Quotation mark.
There's got to be a new one.
Doing a double new. There's only been one new in each wave, isn't there? There was Squeaky, Merry, Ninja, Sweet Sweet,
No, but actually,
or not Sweet Sweet, Sky High.
the only ones that knew Sky High.
Well, you know what I mean by new, as in not like a tour, like a new. Ninja Highway counts as new for me.
Doesn't count for me.
I thought because
Ones that come to Mario Kart 8 Deluxe first.
yeah, but they're new for tour. I mean for Mario Kart 8 Deluxe.
But they've been in tour ages ago.
Well, that's because they've not done it. That's because they were made before the DLC came out.
That's what I mean. I reckon it's,
But it's
going
not,
to be a
though.
brand new track.
I don't think it's going to be a brand new track.
But they've done it the last 2 waves. They've got to do it on the last one.
I think it's going to be either the other Piranha Pipe.
Yeah.
They're going to make a stupid new one, or they're going to scrapping off the SNES and Rainbow Road idea. They're going to do the 3 different track thing we were on about ages ago.
Possibly. I really think it's going to be out the blue one.
Yeah, but we can't put out of the blue track because that's not a prediction.
It's a prediction.
No, it's not. If you just say they're going to make a new track,
Will it be the DK track from last time? And the brand new one?
they're not going to add Diddy Kong, DK Mountain, and a new Donkey Kong track. They don't love Donkey Kong anymore. They're not going to add 2 Donkey Kong tracks and add a Donkey Kong character in the same wave.
So that, if you're going with that, no to the other Piranha one, I reckon.
You don't think it's going to be done Piranha?
There's no way. If they're not adding 2 Donkey Kong tracks, they're not adding 2 Piranha Plant tracks. Is how I see it.
Yeah, but that's 2 Piranha Plants and a Kong character. If we predicted Pete Piranha Plant and 2 Piranha Plants, I would agree with you. But it's not. I think we put down.
It's not going to be Vanilla Lake. We know that because
Yeah.
it's too easy.
I think we put another retro down.
I think it must be another retro.
But I don't know what.
Because we've got 2 tour tracks. One
I think
new.
I think the last one should be a Rogue Shout.
See, I told you that. Go on then, Rogue Away.
I feel like they've had no Bowser's Castle up to this point.
Are they going to have 2 Bowser's?
I think they might add 2. But the thing is, I don't know which one.
Will they add
3DS Bowser's Castle.
3DS? So not the other one. So not the
I
one
don't-
they've got currently in tour and the remix one they have on tour. Because they might do that, remix Rainbow Road.
Yeah, but that changed our prediction completely because we'll change it to remix Rainbow Road instead of the Wii one.
Yes.
But I don't think they'll do that.
So I reckon...
They're going to add another Bowser's Castle. They're not going to add the Wii one
No.
because they've already had the Wii track. They're not going to be Double Dash because they've added 2 on that one.
Yeah.
So it's got to be either the DS one or the 3DS one.
Probably 3DS one.
Yeah, put Mario Kart 3DS. Put Bowser's Castle 3DS down as the rogue shout. I can't remember what the track's like. I've not done any research. I can't remember what Bowser's Castle 3DS.
I can't remember.
But if it's good as the Rainbow Road, we'll take it. And then the characters.
So
It's going to be Diddy Kong.
controversial.
We'll do all of it first. Then we'll go afterwards. Diddy Kong character.
So Diddy Kong.
Do you want to be safe and go Pauline, or do you want to go out there and put balls on the line?
I want to go out there.
Put Monty Mole down.
Monty Mole.
Put Monty Mole down.
Yeah. Go on, I'll agree. I want Monty Mole. I really want Monty
I
Mole.
swear to God, if Diddy Kong Monty Mole is the final 2 characters, that's the
would
best.
rather-
That is the best final 2 characters I could add. But as a back burner, we'll say Pauline. And if your other non-Nintendo characters right, I think Captain Falcon's the one,
I reckon
or
so.
Rob the robot, because
Rob's
actually-
already been in it.
exactly. So that's more likely. But there's 2 Captain Falcon tracks. So why isn't there not Captain Falcon?
Because obviously there's Animal Crossing one.
Tracks.
So there's Animal Crossing
Zelda
characters.
track.
It's a Zelda track.
And there's an Inkling battle stage.
Yep.
So
Or
our lock picks is Diddy Kong and Monty Mole. Our safety net bracket is Pauline and Captain
I'm
Falcon.
thinking of that, if there's a Splatoon battle stage, will they add a Splatoon track?
No.
Simple answer.
No. Also,
Yeah.
you notice that there's a gimmick for each new wave,
Apart from Wave 1, yes.
apart from wave 1. What's the wave 5 gimmick?
Wave 5. Wave 5 gimmick. Is there one for Wave 5?
There wasn't.
There wasn't one for Wave
I feel like they're going to add...
Oh, they changed the characters again.
Well, it's not really a gimmick. I'd say
But
gimmick.
they've done. I would say they add the tracks and characters, and then do something to the game. Is what I'd call it. Rather than a gimmick, just do something. Will they change the characters again, or will
And
they
the
add something?
characters, I reckon... I feel like costume's going to be a thing.
I reckon costumes
Because
could be a thing.
you've got Yoshi, 9 colours. Birdo, 9 colours. Shy Guy, 9 colours. You can easily just
But-
go in tour and go, change costume. For Bowser.
But
For
if you say
for
that,
For this, for that.
if you
for
say
those.
that,
Yeah.
will they merge all the Mario characters together, and there's more space for more characters? And then there might be Piranha, there might be
Pauline and
Pauline,
Captain
Captain Falcon, etc.
But the thing is, right, when you say merge all the Marios together,
Yeah.
you can only really merge Mario and Tanuki Mario. Because Metal Mario's are heavy, Baby Mario's are light.
True.
So it'd just be Tanuki Go, and it'd be Peach
Which means
and
we'd
Cat
get
Peach.
3 characters,
So Peach and Cat Peach.
Peach and Cat Peach, which
Because-
means we'll get
Because,
4 characters and not 2.
what did we say?
So that would mean Monty Mole, Diddy Kong, Funky Kong,
No!
No.
Monty Mole,
Monty Mole,
Diddy
Diddy
Kong.
Kong, King
Paul-
Bobom, and
No.
Pauline.
No, Pauline and Captain Falcon.
Yes.
Jesus Christ, we talked about this about a minute ago. Is that it? They're doing duplicate characters and they put berries and peaches?
I reckon so.
Unless... No, we can't say that. We can't say
Go
that.
on.
I was
Say
gonna-
it anyway.
I was gonna say they put all the Kooplings in one character, so we just add like 8 new characters. You can't because they're all different ways. Go on.
There's 2 villages. One's male, one's female, and they're separate characters. They can merge them together. Click on it, male, female.
Yeah, but that'd be another DLC character. That'd
That
be
would
Captain
be.
Falcon and Rob.
But then at the same time, Inkling boy and Inkling girl, you could do the same for that.
Yeah, but that just changes the entire. Mario and Peach they can do it for. Everyone else, no.
Will they do?
Because this podcast is already nearly an hour.
It won't be an hour because I've been checking stuff, etc., and saying stuff that the video said, and it's
For
not...
God's sake! Go
I reckon they might do that.
on. Nah. I think not. I think...
Or will they do it Bowser and Dry Bowser?
Yeah, but that would be like... That would mean they're merging everything together and they're adding like 15 new characters.
So do you think they'll just merge
I reckon
two
it's been Mario.
Marios?
I think Mario and Peach. I think that's it.
I think it might be it.
Because they're the only ones that have costumes.
Yeah.
The others aren't. Because Bowser and Dry Bowser are different. I think that's the gimmick with costumes.
So Diddy Kong, Multi Command,
Confirm.
merge the costume characters. It's pushing it out there.
No, costumes is guaranteed. Merging is on the fence. Costumes in general, I feel like it's going to be the gimmick.
Yeah. Possibly.
Possibly.
I would go for that.
I think that's the gimmick, and then the item, because I think that's more likely than having each character have a custom item.
Yeah. But there's still space for item, but will they actually put stuff in there?
Nah.
So, final predictions on the board. After a controversial argument between different theories,
Yes.
we've come to a agreed conclusion.
Mm-hmm. Early predictions.
Roma Madrid, for Tour,
Rome Madrid.
Piranha Plant Cove,
Yes.
SNES Bowser's Castle,
Yes.
3DS
Yes,
Bowser's Castle, whatever that's like,
Whatever that's like. Yeah.
Wii Rainbow Road,
Yeah.
Mushroom Bridge,
Mushroom Bridge.
DK
Mountain. With Diddy Kong
with Diddy Kong, Monty,
Monty
Mole,
Mole
and
with-
costumes.
and costumes. That is our final predictions. It's our early predictions. Once the next direct comes out, probably in September, we'll probably come back and look at this again
Yep,
and update it because we'll have news of probably a character,
a character
track.
and a track.
But if we're right, we're just going to stick with this.
No,
video.
because the last one in the teaser, they actually announced all of the characters. So
And Squeaky.
and Squeaky. So will they do? I don't know. They might do Madrid or something like that.
They're going to do the Piranha Pipe or the.
They've got to put. I think the teaser must be Bowser's Castle.
It's going to be Bowser's Castle,
Yeah.
and the character they're going to add is going to be Monty Mole because he's a bad guy. They can't add now Diddy Kong in Bowser's Castle. Diddy Kong in DK Mountain.
Diddy Kong
and
DK Mountain, and then Monty Mole because I don't know. Last time they added all the characters and Squeaky,
Yeah.
so they got to add it.
Diddy Kong in DK Mountain will be the teaser. I think that's all we've got for time for today's podcast. Let us know in the comments what your predictions are for Wave 6. I know it's early because it's probably going to be November, December when it comes out. Recording this is the last day of July, so
I bet in about a week's time.
no.
So in about
No.
a week's time, someone on the internet is going to be like, "All of that's wrong. This is what's happening."
Nah. Until Nintendo actually says it,
I know, but
doesn't make a difference. But that's our final predictions. Let us know what your predictions are in the comment section down below.
do you agree with any of our predictions? Do you agree with any of the predictions that
We talked
we
about.
didn't agree on?
Yes. Let us know in the comment section down below. We'll be back very soon with more styles videos like this because you guys seem to love these type of videos on the channel. So all links to all our other socials are linked in the description as well. Thank you guys for watching, and we'll see you guys next time. Bye guys.
Bye bye.